Hello, my name is Chris if you didn't already know, and welcome to my show SmegChris Review. Before I review a movie, I want to talk about another television show I've just started watching. It is called 911. After trying SWAT and finding myself a little bored with it, I was a little dubious about this one. Within 10 minutes it had me hooked. I found myself on the edge of my seat literally as the episode unfolded. There is some gritty stuff in it. There are also some great characters. It wasn't perfect though, some of the scenes were a little cliched, however the rescue scenes were fantastic. I definitely recommend this one. So, as you can see from my shirt, I'm about to review another Marvel film. Seriously, how many more are they going to do this year? I'm wearing out this shirt. Anyway, this review is for Ant-Man and the Wasp. And there's no surprises that this one hasn't done very well, mainly because they've not really advertised it. Shame really, as it was pretty decent. Sure, it's not as good as Ant-Man, but it has a better villain and a better ending. Evangeline Lilly's character, Hope, aka Wasp, has lightened up and was a joy to watch. I even enjoyed Michael Douglas' screen time, which is saying a lot as I'm not a fan. Paul Rudd was as great as he always is. There's also a few new additions like Michelle Pfeiffer and Lawrence Fishburne who were delightful. The thing is, for me, Michael Pena was an annoyance in the original. He was more so here too. Sure, there were a few comical moments that he were in, like the truth serum scene, but he just has too much screen time. I want to see more of Ant-Man and Wasp. The story is pretty good, but you spend most of the time wondering where it fits in with the rest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Trust me, you find out in the post-credits. But please, don't stick around for the second post-credit scene. It's truly pointless. Just wait for the DVD to watch that bit. There is a lot of action and this is where we see Wasp shine the brightest. She can kick butt. And of course there are plenty of laughs. The best part is where Scott's shrink quantum thingy develops a fault and he's inside a skull. But don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it for you, that's all I'm saying about it. Just know that there are a lot of great moments that make this film worth watching. But yes, it isn't perfect. What with all the Marvel films that we've had this year, this one seems a little mild in comparison. To be honest, I feel that Marvel is deteriorating a little. Infinity War wasn't as good as it was made out to be, and Deadpool 2 wasn't as good as the original. So far, Black Panther has been the only standout Marvel film for me this year. But I'm sure not many people will agree with me on that statement though. Saying that, I do like Ant-Man and the Wasp and I give it a... I just wish Marvel would start slowing down with spewing out these films. I think I'm becoming numb to them. And on that morose end, I think it's time to finish this episode. So I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time. Peace out. As you're probably aware, I'm more of a DC fan than Marvel, and that's because most of the comic books I collect is DC. There's a few others I get as well, like Dark Horse, but I don't collect anything Marvel. However, earlier this year I bought one. I don't know when it started, but I have this affinity for a group called Power Pack. They are a young group, brothers and sisters who have powers. I actually have a few of their books from years and years ago, and I can't remember when it was. I think it was the late 80s or maybe early 90s that they discontinued their series. However, this year they released an issue, I think 63 it was. It was just a one-off, but I had to have it. And I've been saying for years that if they ever did bring them back as a continued series, that Marvel book I would collect. And I'd love it if they made a movie out of it. I'm sure they will at some point. They're doing it for every Marvel character at the moment. Except Black Widow. Where's hers?